Now, I went on the Morwell International Rose Garden Festival, and I know, it happened before the Suburban Rambler video, and you're probably like, K163Y2, why is the Suburban Rambler video up before the Morwell um, Rose Garden Festival? Well, to that I say, life. So, yeah, I know it's a bit delayed, but I just got keen to work on the Suburban Rambler instead of this. But here I am doing it as well. I've had 5 videos back to back, so help me. We started today in the good old station of Dandenong, where I got to see a lot of HEMTs while waiting for the train. After a long wait, the train finally came, and shout out to the dude I was standing next to at the time. As the train left, I had a nice, lovely cherry ripe next to some nice, lovely scenery. That's right, nice and lovely.
Wow.
Two sausage rolls, two chips, two. Didn't think you better carry it all back, or you might have to do 2 trips.
Well, I might have to do 2 trips.
Sister's got a tray.
You mean, from the canteen?
We made a few stops on our way to the canteen to get some food like sausage rolls and chips and hot chocolate. We got 2 hot chocolates, both of us, and then we arrived into Morwell to say our final goodbyes to the train. We then said goodbye to the R class as it made its way off to Traralgon. Since it was basically raining, we only was at the Rose Garden Festival for not that long. I took some photos of roses, cool, I guess, and then we headed back to the train station. But our first stop was the toilets, where I got some velocities. Here they are. We got back to the station at like 1 and waited for quite some time and got a lot of videos of velocities. So, what do I say to that? That I was pretty much bored. I mean, I did have a nice custard donut, which was delicious, but also flattened as a pancake when I had it. Here's a photo. Still delicious. Then at like 3 in the afternoon, we finally got back, and well, no, 3 in the afternoon, we finally saw the train. Here it is. I took one last photo before we left to head back to Dandenong. Uh, we stopped at Pakenham on the way there. We met some lovely people in our carriage. I'm pretty sure we're friends now, which is cool. The hot chocolate was nice, and that's about all I have to say. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I enjoyed the Rose Garden Festival, and you should do it next year if it runs, because there's an art class, and it was cool, and the buffet car was delicious. So here's a velocity, and now the video is going to end. Goodbye.